Let him. Let him. Let him.
Storm's coming.
It doesn't really matter.
My God.
This game doo-doo. You know what I feel like with 2K? I feel like they definitely hear us, but they don't want to change anything for some reason. Oh. They're like, hey man, it's our game. We do whatever we want. Yeah. Man, if y'all want to be trash, that's on y'all. You know what I mean? No. That we're watching videos where people are using guidance. See the end of the
GG! Welcome to the stream. How many kills? 15. At 6.
Nice. 12 over here, you know?
Dusty?
Shit, you don't gotta tell me twice. I'm late, bro. You're gonna have to clutch it for me, baby. I got nothing.
I have a fucking gold auto sniper.
I got a shotty. Let's go.
Here's the front line.
Yeah, Johnny?
I got it.
Oh, you did Johnny? John, are you joining?
More people?
Yes. Well, you better not say yes. But I am. You better say you
look like a boy, bro.
What?
I was. No, you wanted that.
What's up, Jalen? How's it going? How's it going, Kai?
I'm here. Oh, somebody just went to 85 overall.
Garbage. I bet you
that
feel
was right there. Look at the Vice shorts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to invite you.
Nope, I'm about to invite you.
Dang
it, I passed your name. Yeah. Gosh, dang it. Yeah. Why does my name always... Hey.
What the F, man?
Are we going?
Go. He's gonna get jumped.
Yo, I got the Vice jersey.
You because it's over. People are gonna be like, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, I get jumped. I see. Alright, we both ain't jump. Alright, let's get it. They was about to, but they was like, nah.
I gotta change my haircut.
Yeah, your haircut trash. Let's go right here.
Are we playing duels?
I just want to play this fight, please.
Like we... I think someone's gonna do it.
No, never mind. Go to twos.
See, I
didn't know that the twos were open. Alright, go.
All of them?
Come on,
I think this
over there.
I think there's a new...
They're all over there, come on.
I think there's a new court then.
Come on. You gotta make it.
I see
Med
you.
kit.
Oh no,
Med
it's not
kit.
what the heck?
Med kit.
Bro, we gotta make it over here, bro. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, right here, right here, right here, right here.
Come on! Yes! Alright. Oh, he left.
And this man just got off. This man said, you know what, I'm not even going.
No center looking ass? No center looking ass? I bet
Alright,
he's doing a
let's
fight.
go over here.
Oh my god.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on,
Come on! Yes!
Let's go. Watch him get off. Okay. Big down.
Bag and there. Hey, this man got there. We got shot creator.
Pure athletic. Oh,
wait, he's a
this
post
dude-
scorer? Dang, pure athletic finisher. I'm sorry, gentlemen. I'm sorry.
I'm about to get my behind dunked on. If I don't talk, that's because I got dunked on.
Yeah.
But I look like Dragic and Anderson at the same time.
Alright, Jalen, we got this. You know what I'm saying?
You know who Chris Anderson is? No way. No.
He can't shoot, he's a athletic finisher.
No way.
Yeah, he made that. Oh, we're not.
There
Do.
Why does it do that stupid layup?
Wow. What the hell? Oh, he gonna cross your ankle, Jalen. Watch out.
Ooh.
What? No. But if I don't get that.
Oh yeah, right here, coach.
Oh yeah, that's green, coach. 2K.
Come on now.
Bro!
How does he get the ball?
Yeah, that's what I'm
you dummy.
Got.
Oh, that thought he was a point guard. That thought he was a point guard. What's it?
Hey. Oh, you wanna go? Oh.
Oh yeah, right
Cross the
right,
coach. Okay.
Green.
Hey, do a alley-oop.
Alright, watch this.
Nah, to me.
I know.
No. Then why would you cut?
I know.
Okay.
I want to.
No.
Alright, watch.
Hold on. I'm about to go right now. Hold on. I'm about to fake him. Yeet.
Oh, come on,
2K, bro. Give me the
having
ball. What's the purpose of having
Lob City Passer?
I saying Lob City Catcher. I'm saying.
This guy got Lob City Finisher. Yo, can you?
This
He's not even no move. Okay, I guess this dude's not even here. Wait, can I flop? I can't flop. This game doo-doo. Let's go, boy.
Okay, this is an easy one. Alright, yo. Let's go, bro. We got it. Oh, he's not playing.
Bro,
wait, hold on. I'm about to say if he was playing.
Wait. If you make that,
I'm a three god. I'm a god.
But you can't make that on your point guard. That's doo-doo.
Oh shit.
Right here.
I knew that. I know that was gonna happen, man. It's okay.
Oh yeah, wait for my shot creator.
Bro, can I?
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't even changing, so it gave me leave assignment.
That was a leave. That should be a good switch. That's what they need to fix it to 19.
Go ahead, bud.
Like good
Shoot it.
switch.
Go ahead. Yeah. No, Jalen, leave him. What the?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Well, you know you're not Fernando, right? You know that, right?
Yeah, you know it's not me. Know it.
Oh yeah, I can get this work too, boy. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
You trash. Yeah.
Damn. No.
Bro, he's doing all the whack. Alright, John, we ain't playing around, bro. I'm just gonna stay in the paint. Jalen! Go ahead. Oh, fuck.
You're a shot creating post scorer, my guy. I mean, you can make that, but it's like really rare to make.
Same, bro. What if I want to make that?
Cause he's a shot creator, but I mean, he's a sinner at the same
Bro,
time.
but I'm a shot creator, bro.
Can I get the ball?
I don't know, can you?
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, snap that rebound. Hold on. Oh, the moves.
The moves!
Hey,
I'm a center, I'm still getting his
hold on.
ass. Here you go.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Ooh, the moves. Ooh. Oh, the moves! Ooh! Jalen, goddamn.
Oh, no, this game doo-doo.
Give me that.
This is just
Get your AI.
He's up here athletic.
Oh. No.
Oh!
Joe dumbass over here, bro. Oh my god, 2K.
You say that and then
2K just bells him out. Oh shoot, go ahead. Yeah, step back. Yeah, step back.
Go ahead.
Good shot.
Okay.
You never know. I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I'm guarding you too, coach. Yeah.
You know you're not gonna make it, Jalen.
Oh yeah, they don't know. They don't
know about my play, bro. They don't know.
Come on now. Hey, I'm gonna throw you a lob. Watch this.
Alright. Hold on. Let me go around you. And then back. Oh, 2K, why do you have to do this to us, man?
Why can't we just throw a simple...
I'm about to say.
But we can throw that. This game doo-doo. But we can't throw a simple one. That's... Oh my god. Woo! Dang, this boy got 11 points. See you.
Let me show him how to be a center.
Yeah, show him the ways.
Let me just show.
Okay, I'm about to say. I was about to say, if you would have made that, coach.
He's gonna show me. He's gonna show me. He's gonna show me, Jalen. He's gonna show me. No, oh my god. Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Good game.
Fair plays.
Good D. Ah, shit. But, whoa, why my center just blocked the other way? Jalen! Oh my god.
No. Wait,
Jalen, just stay in the center. He's not gonna do anything. Okay.
Bruh, I hope you know shot creating post.
Bruh, what the hell was that? Bruh, I wasn't even trying to do that and just did that.
Bruh, you know shot creating post scorers can barely shoot threes, bruh. I hope you know that. They can probably make one lucky three each game.
Oh, he gone. He gone.
He garbage. Go ahead.
Can't you learn, man? Just shoot it, man.
Green.
Can't y'all learn? I'm letting y'all.
You see my player? He was over there dancing.
Nope.
Oh, I should have thrown a lob. That's so good. You probably would have missed it anyway if it's trash.
Oh my god.
Come on, bro. This game doo-doo. Oh yeah, go ahead and shoot that again.
You ain't gonna dunk on me, dumb. And then he just takes the ball.
Well,
Nah, we ain't about to lose, bro. Come on. They needed 3 to win.
Yeah, it's gonna cut.
Bro,
how?
2K.
A shot creating post scorer, but you can't even do that. That's...
Go ahead.
You can't make that.
Bruh, 2K.
This game, bro, up here athletic. I don't care if you're This game doo-doo, bro. How do we just lose to these bums? And yes, they're bums.
Oh my god, 2K.
You're a bum kid.
2K with the shiznits, really.
Nah, you would be shiznits.
Shiznits. No. Oh, they left.
Come on. Get on this side so we can ball first. Come on. Hurry.
Alright, this time, come on.
Alright, we're not playing around no more. We're going all out, alright? All out. And we have ball first, we're going all out. Your shorts don't even match with their... Oh man, so you got a red shirt, and then you got red shoes, and then like you just got white, purple, pink, freaking.
You know what I'm saying? I'm too good.
Short. We can't let these dudes get the ball.
Oh, they're sharps, both of them.
Well, I mean they're slow, so.
But you know what I'm saying? They can't guard me, and they can't guard you. What?
Woo. That wasn't named Almighty Quiz. What we gonna get to?
Almighty Quest looking ass? Almighty Quest. Oh,
dang.
Okay, dang. Why does it make me do that, bruh? Like, don't do a stupid dunk. Do a good dunk. And he's a stretch 5, so I made that.
Oh my god, this game doo-doo. If we lose this game, bro, I'm done.
I'm probably playing with my point forward. My all player.
Right here, coach. Wait, what overall is your point forward?
Nah, he's a 60 still. I haven't upgraded him yet.
Is he not gonna guard me? Better know to guard me, coach.
Because he's a pure playmaker. See, that's the dunk that I wanted like last time. Why couldn't it do that? Wow. He's still leaving you like that?
Oh, got him with the step back? Come on, 2K, man. Yeah, boy, you ain't hit me with that left right. Jeez, boy! Come on now. Ooh. This game doo-doo.
Wow. Again, Jalen. Alright, stop it, Jalen. Leave him alone.
I'm good, bro. I'm telling you, I told you before this game started, we're going all out.
Yeah, we're going all out. Hell no.
Give me that. Give him that.
Nah, that's a miss. That's a miss. Yeah. You saw it?
Yeah, this game, man. But I can't get a single steal.
I'm saying.
You could have put that up, but that's green.
Oh my god, man.
These boys just hitting them shots with bang.
I want to get my playmaker. On my small forward.
That's green.
Come
on, 2K.
Like, they don't give us everything, but they give them everything. Look at that.
Look at that! But we be missing all these dang shots, bro. Like you was wide open mid-range, but
look at that.
He just make anything that he wants to.
Alright, so let's not boost, man. Jalen, don't. Cameras.
This game doo-doo.
Why can I not count it?
Yo, you let it do it. He said nah.
What?
Why would it pass it to the left? Pass it over to the right so that he won't get it. And I can't get a single steal.
That was a late ass behind.
Give me that. How? That's game.
I'm gonna work with my point forward.
This game is doo.
Do you want to play one more?
No, we're gonna play a lot more. Hey, should I get was thinking about getting my small forward too. No, let me get my point guard.
I gotta finish the things for my small forward. Like the cutscenes and the start thing.
So I got a 60 overall shot creator. I mean slash shot creator.
I just play threes.
Exactly, bro. Twos are trash right now. Did we even win? Oh my god, we did.
Nah, it doesn't matter if he's a 61, man.
I'm just trying to play, man.
I'm saying. Oh my god, our 92 came out on my card.
Oh, and he has a face and the neck tattoos.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, and he has a graphic jersey.
That's how it should be.
And it's 75.
Jimmy gets a shield and he pops it right away, guys.
You're right. I ain't gonna deny that shit.
I wish I knew the entire map like I know Dusty. Like, I kid you not, like, my win rate at Dusty Depot is probably...
Dusty's mad small, though.
My win rate at Dusty is probably 95%. Like, I kid you not. Doesn't matter if I'm getting streamed. It just does. I just know this shit.
That boy watching CD.
Every possibility.
They're fighting in facts?
Let's go. You said they're fighting here?
Yeah, they were.
Alright, we just walk over at chest. They're below, 100%. Wanna break in? Yo, let's come get a shotty,
Helios, こちらハイペリオ。Er hatte Lüftenlauber, ne? Ja, und ich hatte richtig viel Money. 46 Raketen. Ich komm wieder. LOL, siehst du den Bug? Hä? Was willst du hier runter?
I got some. Yeah. We're gonna have to move here soon too, boys. We're gonna move. What? Wait. It's the turn on the. What the fuck? What is this? Yeah, dude.
Let's go. So we got a slashing rebound. Like me.
96. Oh my. I got a 96. This looks like a cheese. Okay.
Wait, what am I? A rebounding athletic finisher. Oh.
So you tell me you can't grab boards. That's tough. You can't don't. That's tough. You can obviously, but you get blocks for some reason. This game,
I'm the opposite of this dude. He's a slashing.
Yeah, because you can shoot threes. It was funny. You can shoot threes. Oh,
good shot.
I like that.
Give me the ball.
Like this.
They're not gonna me. Jalen?
But what the? Home mine. Two centers? Oh, no, I just realized that. Oh.
My bad. Wow, this 61, what is he 61 doing anyway?
Hey, bro, get off me. That's green. What are you doing?
61, where you at? Oh my gosh.
Just please pass it. This dude's name is DJ too, just like the. Oh my god. This game,
you got it.
No.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
What if he makes it? Yeah, they did. Oh man. This game doo-doo. 96, you ain't gonna cross me up. Watch him actually cross me up.
61, where you at, man? Where you at? Bruh, 61,
I
where
gotta
you
go
at?
people, come on, man. Can't be doing this.
Wait, so I can't make that?
Oh, ankles. Oh.
Oh my god.
I already knew we lost, so it's all good.
Wow.
Right here.
I know.
Boom! Boy.
Can I not get the fucking steal?
No. That's green.
Good shot.
Oh, you want to flop? You want to flop now? This game is already over, so. Oh, yes. No. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I got this on point. Yo, I'm gonna get that flash.
Ooh. What is this 61 doing, man?
Damn, he gets me. Out of the way. No screen, please. And what's up? 61.
Okay. What are you doing? 60. No. I'm going game check.
Oh my god. Bruh,
Can you please play defense?
I'm saying.
Come on now.
Look at this!
Ooh. Hey, but good game, other team.
Good game, other team.
You know, cause I already know y'all won.
Garbage ass 6. Oh my god, I just got this game, man.
Leave me alone, man.
Pass it.
Yo, do you know what the X button is? Okay, he does.
I'm saying. Do you know what the X button is, man? Do you want me? Is it broken?
Do you know how to move your analog stick?
Do you know how to move yourself of that seat?
Oh.
Get your ass off.
Alley-oop.
Right. They know what we're probably gonna do. Yeah. Just pass it.
Nah.
You know I got them mid-ranges, right?
Oh yeah, where you at, boy? Oh,
damn.
Yeah.
You got you. Okay.
Bro, get on the other dude, bro.
I'm saying, bro, he doesn't even know who to get. Yo, you get the green guy, 61. Green guy.
If you don't know what the color green is, bro,
you're dumb. Like you play this game, dumb. Look at your dumb ass. Oh my god, you're so garbage, man. I'm just going to party chat, gentlemen. Oh my god.
Those people weren't even that good. Oh, he's on the mic.
Oh.
Hey,
Well, what you gotta say?
What you gotta say? Huh?
Thought.
Yeah, I got this game like yesterday. I got this game yesterday.
Yeah.
I got this game yesterday.
Dumbass. I bet you he's gonna call his mommy.
Dang, dumb man, boy.
Dumb man, boy.
Bro, I wanna play these people again, man. These people weren't even that good.
I'm gonna get my small forward. I'm gonna try and work with them.
To be honest, these people weren't even that good. I'm gonna be completely honest. You know what 96 and 95 doing? Not that good.
I'm saying.
Hey, I'm gonna check out my mom's breakfast real quick. Ready? I really want to eat, actually, to be honest.
What are you doing? Oh shit! building glitch. Now.
So many great guys out there, and this is experience. Obviously, I would love to get to happy.
Alright, DJ, we all want to know what is next for you.
Hey, good game out there. Hold up, did Daniel really just tell me that
You played like a superstar today, and there were so many people watching.
I'm sorry. What was the question?
It's all good. We all want to know what is next for you.
I'm not really too sure. I mean, I'm 100% devoted to basketball, so I guess we'll see what happens. But let me say for 2K TV, I will be on the cover of the game.
Well, we are definitely rooting for you. You played awesome today, and thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks, Rachel.
Hey, great game, DJ.
Tactical, I'm on. Ooh. I'm on, we go on. Next question. Drane, zašto te razbijaš ovaj palet? I nije uzao plavi, ja. Lika, ej.
Nakon je to kako?
Nakon je sam njoj našao,
Fortnite clip.
Okay. Get a hold of him, go over some details. Can I keep this? Oh, of course. Great. Thanks again. Be in touch. You're not gonna believe it. No, believe what? How'd it go? It was great, alright? There was this NBA agent there, and scout, and I played amazing, alright? And then the scout wanted to ask me about No, B, it's not a joke.
Oh,
Okay? There was a scout there. He was a scout for the Golden State Warriors. Alright? And he wanted me to try out for the team. He wanted me to do a tryout, but he asked me if I had a gun. And I said yes, because I panicked, right? And there was this dude walking around before the scout who was passing out the business cards. So I took the business cards and I get
Anything, his name, his blood type, his insurance, his address, his mama's maiden name, nothing?
I think his name was like Ryan or something, but he said he has an office around the corner and he's local.
Found him. Brian Lee.
Organized, Charles organized you with that.
All that. Text him right now.
Anything?
Oh, there he is, there he is. Hey, he says he's got a couple minutes to talk to me about the job.
The job? What does that mean?
I don't know what it means.
Yo, man, I'm about to go eat, so I'll be back.
No,
Mm-hmm.
I'm good.
Yeah, hold it down here.
Mom, it is a virtual bouquet. What do we need? Better than real flowers. They never die. Yeah, no, it's the monkey. What's up? I'm sorry. Yes. You texted me the position you want to try out? Yeah. I mean, it's intern wages. You get paid in experience here. What? No, I'm not talking about you.
Oh my god! I didn't die! Oh my god! I didn't die! Oh my god! No! No!
Basketball tournament? I played. And you were handing out your... Right, you were handing out your cards. I give them a lot of cards. You're gonna blow me away if I'm gonna... Alright, okay, there was a scout there from the Golden State Warriors. And they want me to try out. Because you're amazing. I remember you. You remember me? Yes. Okay. You did. Every swivel, every dribble, every dunk, and all those things that you do. Because you play basketball incredibly well. Anyway, brown hair, fuller shirt. Yes, that's the guy. Yeah, so that's all good. I know of him. I saw him at the event. Yeah, so. Right. Well, I mean, technically, so I was talking to Larry. And I kind of told him that you were mine. I just gave him the business card that he gave to me, and so he's probably going to call you. Good job. Because, what is your name? DJ.
Cesar, Allah.
I discovered you, didn't I? Not really. I believe you just said I gave you my car. You gave just what everyone. I gave you my car because I saw talent. And now, that talent is here because he needs the best agent in the country. That is right. You, sir. You're going to go all the way. You're going to go all the way. It's going to be incredible. Because tomorrow is the biggest first day in your entire life.
And I'm 5, by the way. Ich hab 3. Ich hab alle!
You gotta be there tomorrow, first thing. Drink some water. Take care of yourself. Tomorrow, you need to learn. In this business, you do you should take me like someone else's. And tomorrow, you need to learn. Starve to death unless you win. Out of the jaws of every other player that is there. You want it just as badly as you do. Do you want it badly? Eat what you kill. Eat what you kill. I'll call you tomorrow. All right. You have a good day. I'm on the road.
Ja, was ist denn geboten in Dings, Mann, in der Map? Nix! Suche zwischen einem
Ich glaub, anders wie Exit und Fake Fields, weil ganz am Anfang von Fake Fields habe ich mal so
Hey, I'm DJ. Okay? DJ, I'm the assistant coach. Ready? Yeah.
Oh my god!
You know, a while back I was in the exact same position. Yeah, I went on draft, went out for the summer, and I got invited to a workout. I know what to expect, man. I was so nervous. I was more nervous than I've ever been. You nervous? I'm just I was nervous. We was shaking, knocking all together. I was like a stripper, you know? Sequel to the sequel part 3. You know what? Don't even worry about it, young brother. That's before your time. But I got a scrimmage I want to get you into, okay? Yo, bring it in. Alright guys, this here is DJ.
Do we really have to choose him to be our next spokesperson?
Hey Sal, boring. Sounds like you're on the fence. Why don't I just leave you my resume? Yes, it's laminated.
No thanks.
You're hired. Try caramel M&Ms.
Ow.
Hey, did you pay your taxes?
Bama CPA, Certified Public Accountant. Wow, that's amazing. That's congratulations on your new business, Eamon.
All right, everybody, listen up. It's tax season, all right? Hey, you!
I'm not in
Down the hall. Hey,
I was just doing
sir.
What?
Did you pay your taxes? Huh?
Yeah, I was coming over here to just, you know...
Look at me when I'm talking to you. Hold on.
Yeah, I was just saying, I'm coming over in this computer. I got them all in this computer here.
Yeah.
See you later, bitch!
Hey, he's stealing the computer!
Fine! Goodbye! Bye! Well, you know, if you shoot this computer, you're technically destroying the data, right? Right?
Yeah.
So if you shoot me...
So that will be good for you then. That'll be good for you then.
Yeah, that would be good for me, right?
Let's stop moving.
Yeah, but...
Where are you going?
Yeah, okay, alright, let's stop moving then.
No, come this way. Come this way.
Which way? This way?
Your
That way?
friend. Lead me to you.
This way? You over here? You over here,
Through
baby?
the open door.
Hold on. Look at this move. Check that move out.
Keep going.
Just doing taxes. I'm in my
Push
tax.
me. Hey. Hey!
Oh!
That's
Oh,
right.
shit, no!
That's right. Got your ass.
Well, now I don't have to pay taxes. This is great.
Wasn't there a can?
Oh, dear.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear. The office is a mess.
Mm-hmm.
There's a fucking fridge on a table. Oh, God. He shot at one of you.
You around here? I saw a can.
No, you didn't see nothing.
Sure you did.
Yeah. Can you close the door?
Oh, shit. Read that sign, Marcel.
Yeah, what is this?
Vanos CPA calling now. Hashtag or number coming never. Need your taxes done? Need it cheap and fast? Vanos is right for you.
Ooh, that's right.
Yeah, where'd you read that?
Vanos CPA.
Oh, what the heck? What's in there?
What? Look, it's Wildcat's car.
Oh, shit. Wildcat's car, man. There must be all these Fortnite money.
Where are you going? Where you going, little cat?
Brother, can you go underneath that?
Can?
Oh, you can't go underneath it.
What?
He's gone. He's gone. You ain't finding him, man. You should just go back into your little town. Oh!
What?
Oh!
Home? You son of a...
Hey! Yeah! Run myself.
Coca-Cola, you are being audited. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Coca-Cola.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Uh-oh. You definitely saw that.
Come on, let's come into the meeting. Come into the meeting.
Yeah? What's the meeting about?
He's having a meeting with these other cans and drinks.
Have a seat. Take a seat, bud.
Shit.
All right, we gotta talk about our products. Pepsi, what can you do? Oh shit!
Hey!
He's not here for meetings.
Hey!
He's not here for business. Oh shit! Oh, the moves.
Oh no!
He's a tricky little.
Hey!
That can is not gonna be paying any taxes.
Oh, he died!
Yes.
What killed you? Thirsty?
I shot the friggin' plant.
Are you thirsty?
Are you thirsty?
Wait. Home, come here, son. Alright, we got this.
Vanos CPA, Certified Public Accountant.
That's it. We're
Right.
entering here to this here
You guys ready to get
establishment.
audited?
Vanos CPA tax tips. Bring all required forms. Bring your kids. Don't have kids, just take your neighbors. Got welfare? We can work with that. Being audited, not our fault. Alright. Alright, I feel good. I feel like this is very...
Did you do all your work, no glove?
Huh?
Did you do all your work, no glove?
I'm just doing my... Yeah, man.
Do you want a reward?
Yes, I'd love a reward.
Alright, come to the hallway.
Come to the hallway?
You started?
Sure.
Here, you want a
Oh,
free,
the hallway
you want
where
a
we
free
started?
hand job?
Are you gonna give him a handout?
You want a free hand job?
Free hand job? Oh, shit!
No, he got me! What? Oh, no! How'd you get in there, you bastard?
How did he get in there?
Save
Is that a
yourself,
secret fucking
Oh
spot?
my god.
Oh, no, of
You-
course
No,
not.
no,
You guys want a handout?
no.
Here.
No,
Let's run.
dude.
How did they get in here? How did they get in there?
Tom!
It opened!
They
know!
What the
They
fuck?
know!
It's a miss!
Leave,
Fucking miss!
leave!
You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep...
Come here, you motherfucker! Right here! Open! How did you open the door?
What?
I don't know. You can only open
There's
it
so many fucking filing cabinets here.
If the clock is 00, you could go in that door.
Really?
Yeah, Om made the map. He knows.
Yeah. 0, 0. If it's 0, 0.
0, so 4 minutes.
We're good. We're fine. We're totally fine. This is normal.
I thought I did. Completely normal.
This is completely normal.
See anything over here?
How did you do that? I don't know. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Oh.
We're good.
Oh, this is suspicious as fuck.
I'll go the other side.
Over right now.
Yeah.
You're not gonna believe it.
What's so funny? Yeah, you go the other side.
Yeah.
We're good. Oh, you're so good. We're so good.
Oh.
We're good, man.
We're good. I was genuinely worried. Especially when Ohm goes, yeah, you good. Like all fucking sarcastic.
Yeah.
We're in places unknown.
That's right.
Mystery.
The question. There's a question you need to find. If you find the question, so too will you find
One
the
can
answer.
say that our spots are unidentified.
Hey, what are you doing? I got one. Hey. He's a magazine.
Oh my God!
Wow,
right.
people will never know aliens exist.
That's right. We had to destroy the information.
Evan.
You got something cool?
Let's try this.
I think I tried that.
Did you?
Here, I'll help you.
Dude, that Pepsi can
Is this
so
good or
good.
no?
It could be, but it also could be like, man, I'll help you out.
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna noob tube in here. You can break windows? Let's see what's...
Tomorrow morning, first thing.
Against the world, we gonna do it.
Hold it, eh?
Updates from the voice.
Certificate he has over here. Certificate of... Oh, gosh, I can't read it.
Oh, you can't read?
What's this one say?
Remind manager to stop watching StarCraft streams.
I'm not lazy, I'm a minimalist. I love it.
Are your door open? Oh, you hear doors opening, huh? I am. Does that trigger you? A little bit.
What the fuck, Marcel?
Pepsi can. Oh my God! Son of a.
Boom.
Now where's your little friend, huh?
Huh? Where's your little friend opening doors?
You might be screwed if
Where's your little friend?
they realize something. Then
Yeah, I need a better hint.
no. I'm just saying, like, there's a clue in this.
You're trying to be sneak, right? You're trying to make this like Sea of Thieves. They got to solve the riddle. A clue to find the treasure.
Alright, let's go ahead and...
Here, I'll help you myself. Cold, warmer, colder, a little bit, warmer.
Hey everybody, welcome to Found Flicks. On today's Ending Explained, we will be looking at the highly anticipated A Quiet Place, following a family that is forced to stay silent to survive in a post-apocalyptic landscape overrun with monsters. Director John Krasinski spins an impressively tense tale with almost absolutely no dialogue whatsoever, and teams up with his real-life wife, Emily Blunt, for the first time on screen. So let's look at A Quiet Place, breaking down the bigger story, explaining the ending, and examining what the monsters are lurking in the forest. Watch out for spoilers, because there will be many of them. Our story follows the Abbott family, doing their best to survive after a huge event that changed the Earth forever, leading to widespread death and destruction. Though the family lives relatively peacefully on their farm by themselves with seemingly no one else around, when it comes to what caused the event, the film does reveal what happened, but chooses to only leave clues behind in the background for us to discover, as shown in newspaper articles at the house collected by Lee, and that it is worldwide, not an isolated event. From what we see, without warning, from the sky, meteors dropped all around the Earth, containing within horrifying eyeless monsters that use their heightened sense of sound to hunt. So yes, they're aliens. That much is made clear, and it's through other research by Lee that we learn more about the creatures as well. Now, while there aren't any full shots of the creatures in the trailers, if we use our imagination a bit, we can get a good idea of their appearance, as they reminded me of a combination of a few other big screen monsters. First of all, its body resembles a small version of the Cloverfield monster. These only a bit larger than humans. They have hard-shelled exteriors, similar to a bug, and long front limbs, which it uses to quickly run on all fours, along with sharp spikes on its arms that it uses to kill as well. In physical stature and in head structure, it's a bit more like the Demogorgon. But unlike the Demo, whose entire head opens up, this monster's head has flaps on the top half that open up, revealing on the side of its head an eardrum-esque inner flesh that it uses to amplify its supersonic hearing abilities. As it has no eyes, it uses its sense of sound exclusively to hunt. And interestingly, as noted by Lee, he questions why they don't eat what they kill, and their behavior in the movie backs this up as well, never seen eating their prey. So it seems the reason they hunt is not to feed, but to kill anything that makes sound, turning our noisy environment into one that is more suitable for the creatures. After their initial arrival, it didn't take much time, with our story starting 89 days after the invasion, for them to decimate most of the world's entire population, leaving only a few bands of survivors behind. So the key to living any kind of normal existence in this environment is to make sure that you never make a sound. Father Lee spends much of his time learning the best ways to adapt to this concept and makes many preparations around their home's area to help, including laying down soft sand on pathways, marking the non-creaky boards in the floors, and the family communicating exclusively in sign language. There's another layer to this, as additionally their daughter Reagan is deaf, which is problematic for her in an environment where she can't hear anything around her. And indeed, this proves to have grave consequences when we first meet the family, scavenging an abandoned town for supplies. The youngest son, Bo, becomes attached to a spaceship toy he finds, but Lee tells him to leave it behind since it makes a bunch of dangerous sounds. But after their parents leave, Reagan gives him the toy anyway. Heading back to the farm, the family approach a bridge, and Bo decides to give his new toy a try, going off with bright lights and noises. But Reagan doesn't hear this, even though she is standing right in front of him.
Alright, bro, I'm back.
He manages to save his son, but it is too late. Bo being snatched up by a monster that quickly emerges from the trees. This
Man, where you at, Coach?
has a huge impact on the family, but especially
I'm working on my small forward. Boy.
Hey guys, thank you. I'll take it from here.
See you around.
Bro, you couldn't tell me nobody else don't own the
Reagan
party.
can't
That's
help but feel responsible and blames herself, first for giving her brother the toy that her father forbade, but also that she couldn't hear what was happening right behind her. All of this leads her to believe that her father also holds her responsible for Bo's death, and as a result, he doesn't love her anymore. But it's clear that he does care about her, even if losing his son is certainly a lot to handle emotionally. And that is another layer to the family literally not speaking to each other because of the environment, with it also representing how they are unable to communicate with each other as a family to deal with the emotional aftermath related to the tragedy of losing Bo. Though when we pick up approximately a year later, it appears that all hope might not be lost, as Evelyn is now pregnant. The idea of having a child is a hard one to consider, especially in this specific situation, because if there's one thing a baby is gonna do, it's gonna cry, which could prove fatal to all of them. But there's also the idea that it's important to do their best to create life in this scenario. And hey, they do have some plan in place for the impending birth, having made a soundproof box with tiny oxygen masks to stow away their child when danger is around, which is just really kind of weird. Gotta stick the baby in the box. It's the only way. As we spend more time with the Abbots, one thing becomes clear, that Lee and Evelyn's greatest priority is protecting their children from harm. And the monsters in this case also act as a stand-in for something that any parents face, the dangers of the outside world, and the difficult position as a guardian to eventually let your child out on their own as an adult, which is especially important with the outside world here being filled with deadly monsters. And this is why Lee takes Marcus out of the farm frequently, to teach important survival skills to his son, knowing one day he will have to make it on his own without his father's protection, but leaves Reagan behind on these excursions, which she strongly resents, because she wants to go and learn, while her brother is terrified and wants to stay home where it's safe. But Lee knows that her being unable to hear is a detriment to their survival, and this is why he picks his son instead of her. Though, as I said, he truly does care about her, even if coming off as cold sometimes, as Lee also spends time in his basement attempting to create a hearing aid for Regan, going through several versions. However, none of them ever worked, which surprisingly in the end actually proves to be the most important part of finally exposing the monster's weakness. Despite their best efforts to protect them, there are of course going to be accidents. Like when playing Monopoly, Marcus knocks over a lantern, crashing loudly on the ground, but it's the louder sound of a raccoon that instead winds up being their victim. This is another concept that proves useful to survival. It's okay to make noise as long as there's something else nearby making a louder noise, as the monsters will be drawn to this. We see this when Lee takes Marcus to a waterfall, and the two are able to shout, as their voices are covered by the roaring sound of the water right in front of them. Left at home when Lee and Marcus go out again, Regan is upset, and still feeling guilty over her brother's death, returns to the bridge where he died, leaving Evelyn on her own at the house at the worst possible time, as her water breaks and she will soon be giving birth. And all it takes is an unfortunately placed nail sticking up on a stair, jamming into her foot, and the resulting scream to bring the monsters to her. She is able to alert Lee outside that something is wrong, switching their normally white lights to red. The lights also noticeably making a buzzing sound that might unintentionally lead the monsters to it. She manages to escape to the upstairs bathroom, hiding in the bathtub. Lee quickly sets a plan in motion, sending Marcus to create a distraction to lure the monsters away from Evelyn. And what better way than fireworks? Lee runs to the house, explosions of light in the sky behind him, and when he makes it to the bathroom, Evelyn is gone. Only a substantial amount of blood left behind. Luckily, she's okay, and managed to successfully deliver her own child. Wow, she is one tough cookie. However, even if she and the baby are safe momentarily, hidden in a room under the floor, Marcus and Regan are still outside on their own, waiting on top of a grain silo for their father to come help them, another of his many rules, which leads to both of them falling into the mountain of corn, having an encounter with the monster, but are able to hide from it and survive the situation on their own. Lee does find his kids, but the reunion is short-lived as a monster returns, gravely wounding Lee and intensely attacking the kids in the
okay, Maya. So we're going against Houston now?
2K Sports pregame show. NBA regular season opener for a couple of teams. Thank you all for tuning in.
Regan cranks her hearing aid to try and hear, inadvertently finding the monster's weakness, with the hearing aid producing loud feedback that momentarily stuns the monster, but the sound is too much for her to bear, removing the device from her ear before making the connection. Outside, Lee grabs an axe, but rather than attacking, he sacrifices himself as a final act of paternal protection, finding to Regan that he loves her and always has, making his emotions clear before he's gone. Dropping the axe loudly, and the monster attacks him, and the kids put the truck in neutral, rolling all the way back to the house. Hiding in Lee's office, where Regan was never allowed to enter, she sees for the first time the setup at her father's desk, with all the various research and hearing aids he had made for her, proving to her that he did love her no matter what happened with Bo. This display also clues her into the monster's weakness, remembering its reaction to the screeching noise the hearing aid produces. And when a monster makes its way to the basement, she amplifies the signal, putting the hearing aid up to a stereo, causing the monster to expose its fleshy, weak inside head flaps. Evelyn then fires on the spot, blowing its head off with a shotgun. And this does take out the creature for good. While its body is normally completely armored and unaffected by bullets, when it opens its head, which it does involuntarily when hearing the loud noises the hearing
Helios, こちらハイペリオ、状況を報告せよ。
Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of Ending Explained. This time we'll be looking at the 2016 film The Boy, a psychological doll thriller starring The Walking Dead's Lauren Cohan, aka Maggie. If you haven't seen the movie yet, it's out now on DVD and on demand, so make sure to watch it, because there's going to be massive spoilers. But before we get started, allow me to introduce my friend Frank, the puppet.
Hey everybody, it's your pal Frank the Monkey. Oh yeah!
Silly monkey. I'm gonna put him on the couch for now. So the main question of the movie, is Brahms the doll possessed by evil, or is there something else going on? I mean, there's no way a doll could be possessed by evil, right? Ah! So the movie doesn't have an ambiguous ending, more of a twist ending. But there are other pieces throughout the film that can help explain the full story. The movie follows Maggie, Greta, a nanny that has taken a new job in the remote English countryside. Apparently she's running from some problems of her own. We also meet Malcolm, the hunky grocery delivery guy that doesn't have very good game. Like he says he can read Greta from her gum.
Allow you to... Yeah, I'm gonna read your gum. I'm a professional.
Yeah, I can tell that you think that this isn't charming, and I'm a total jackass. We meet the Hillshires, an elderly couple and parents to a little boy called Brahms. The Hillshires have a long list of rules for Maggie to follow. So from the rules we were presented, we get our first couple of clues to figure out what's going on. Things like they don't throw any extra food out, and make sure to play music at a loud volume. And don't forget to tend to the various rat traps around the grounds, as Mrs. Hillshire is worried they can get into the walls. Loud music, extra food, concern for rats in the walls. Could somebody be living in the walls? There's gotta be more than that, right? Yeah, I mean, we're only like 10 minutes into the movie anyway, so let's keep digging. Then Maggie is introduced to Brahms, and yep, it's not a real boy, it's a doll. It's of course very weird, and even Maggie is starting to look like, are there maybe any zombies around? Because I'd rather be in a zombie apocalypse than dealing with these weirdos right now. She decides to make the best of it and tries to take care of the doll to Mrs. Hillshire's detailed specifications. After all, there have been other potential nannies who have been rejected by Brahms.
There's lots of things that you said. Legally afraid of
Right? Wake up! Luckily, Brahms does approve of her. Hooray! And the parents feel comfortable leaving Maggie while they go on holiday. Then it's just the two of them in the house, with Malcolm showing up occasionally. He reveals that Brahms was a weird kid and was killed in a fire when he was a kid.
Dang, I didn't even play. Them bitches.
We see more scenes indicating that something else is in the house. Like we see Maggie taking a shower, there's a low-angle POV watching her, and her dress is taken. Wait, what is she doing there? She's just rubbing her legs. There's not even soap or anything. Ever heard of a washcloth lady? Actually, this scene isn't so bad after all. In this scene, she also wears what must be the most impressive towel ever on film. The thing never falls off, or even budges a little bit. That's what we should be trying to explain, is that towel. Now that's gotta be the work of evil. Satan's towel of doom, and staying in place, no matter what. Things get weirder and weirder in the house, like shadows seen on the wall, or unexplained PB&Js showing up outside her door. And it does seem to be the work of the doll. And so she gets a call from Brahms telling her in a creepy child voice to follow the rules. She decides it's probably best to give it a go, taking care of the doll as instructed, and after getting the doll to move on its own, becomes convinced that it is indeed the spirit of Brahms trapped in the doll. We also see Brahms' parents on their holiday, which is walking into the sea, killing themselves to get away from Brahms. What finally drove them to snap after all this time? It's going to take a few more steps to figure that out. Later, Maggie even gets the doll to perform the moving trick for Malcolm, and both now completely believe that the doll is alive and possessed with Brahms' spirit. We find out about a little girl named Emily Cribbs that Brahms and Malcolm both knew who was killed. So Brahms must have killed the girl and his parents caused the fire to protect Brahms from any repercussions related to the killing, right? Yeah, probably. Unexpectedly, Maggie's ex Cole shows up, who is the source of her problems that she ran away from in the first place. And as soon as you see this guy, you're like, oh, this guy, he's a douche, that he's gonna die. After some more stuff from Brahms, Maggie tries to explain to Cole about the possessed doll, and Cole isn't buying it, smashing the doll onto a table, crumbling it into piles of pieces. This was not a smart move, and the house seems to come alive, banging in the walls and weird noises coming from all around them. Oh, some supernatural shit's finally gonna go down, right? Please? Cole gets closer to a mirror, and the mirror explodes, sending Cole flying through the air. An arm comes out from where the mirror was in the wall, and out steps Brahms. That's right, Brahms isn't dead at all. He's been living in the walls this whole time, and is now some kind of malnourished maniac that can launch dudes into the air, flying across the room. Must be fueled by psychotic rage that gives him superpowers. Whatever, he's here now, deal with it. And, as was foretold, he kills Cole, chasing Malcolm and Maggie around the house. They find one of his passageways and discover his room hidden within the walls, including Maggie's missing dress on a weird doll of his own. I don't want to think about what he does with that thing. Also, there's a letter to Brahms left by his parents when they went on holiday saying they will not be back, and the girl is yours now. Ugh, geez. So they knew exactly what they were doing and letting Brahms have his way with Greta. Well, at least they approve of her. Hate it when my parents don't like me. They keep getting chased around the house, and at one point Brahms calls out that he'll kill her, just like the others. She finally goes toe-to-toe toe-to-toe with Brahms and stabs him a couple times, escaping the house with a wounded but alive Malcolm. As they drive away, we go back into the house and see that Brahms, the doll, has been pieced back together, implying that Brahms, the guy, not the doll, is still alive. I really thought the ending would have had Maggie burning the house down and killing Brahms for real this time, but no, she just leaves, and after all, they are considering a sequel. Not really sure where they would go with that one, but I do have a title. Boy 2, Growing Up is Hard to Do, with a 2 instead of a 2. See that there? It's pretty good, right? So thanks to the rules given at the beginning and a few clues hidden throughout, it's pretty easy to figure out that it's actually an alive Brahms that's behind everything. Not really a super surprising twist, but probably more interesting than if it was just an evil doll. But the full story of the history of Brahms is not quite as clear. Thanks to a few important things I mentioned, I think I can figure out the whole story. Brahms was a creepy kid from the start and did, in fact, kill Emily when he was a child. Again, the fire that supposedly killed Brahms was actually started by his parents to cover up the murder. But how to keep him protected but also contained and watched over? Thusly, the idea of him living in the walls of the house out of sight was created. Meanwhile, the doll was created by his parents as a way to preserve their son as an innocent boy. And they forced themselves to truly believe that the doll was their son, unable to cope with the reality of what he had done. They tried to compromise, believing the doll is their son, but still somewhat catering to the real Brahms by leaving extra food behind, playing loud music, and all that stuff. But Brahms is still a murdering psycho, and this goes unchecked and gets worse over time. As his parents try to find new nannies, Brahms killed them all. This is supported by Mrs. Heelshire mentioning how other nannies had been rejected by Brahms, and near the end, Brahms even shouts about how he'll kill her like the others. His parents were forced to keep covering up more murders, and eventually, and quite understandably, couldn't continue to charade and pretending that they were still pure, and thusly, the only way to really get away from Brahms is to kill themselves. It's kind of sad, really. I mean, they definitely picked a weird way to cope with the situation, but they obviously still loved Brahms, despite him being a lunatic. Oh, and as far as adult Brahms being able to do a creepy kid's voice, I guess he had a lot of free time alone in the walls. Probably made him go more insane now that I think about it. And must have learned how to do a weird kid's voice. Maybe it's kind of the remnants of the child inside him, since he really didn't grow up, stopping development after the first murder and subsequent 2 decades in the wall. Or maybe it just doesn't make a lot of sense. So there you go, guys. The doll isn't possessed by evil. Nothing supernatural whatsoever. I don't think it really happened anyway. Right, Frank? Wait, where you go? Frank? Alright, guys, if you have any questions, make sure you let me know in the comments below.
And still, I'm not in the game. Really? Bruh, why don't they put me in the game?
Thanks very much. I'm going up against human. Discover evidence. How do you take advantage of that offensively? I mean, you got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on you. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off.
Hey guys, welcome to Foundflix and another edition of Ending Explained. Today we'll be looking at the newest entry in the Conjuring universe, Annabelle Creation, a vastly superior sequel that is able to improve on the original in every way. It's honestly better than it has any right to be, and that's why I can't help but compare it to ET2 in that sense. The first one stunk, and the new one is good.
Hey, I'm in the game now.
And Annabelle Creation
Hey,
Wilson, but she doesn't get possessed this time. Annabelle Creation takes place before the original and gives us the origins of the spooky doll, filling in much of the backstory that has been unknown so far. And while the doll is certainly a big part of the story, the doll itself isn't inherently evil, but the demon that is inhabiting it most certainly is. So let's break down what we learned about Annabelle and look at the ending, which ties directly back into the original film. We'll also
wow, they put me 2 hours.
at the next chapter in the Conjuring universe. Our story begins appropriately enough by showing us the creation of the infamous Annabelle doll by successful toy maker Samuel Mullins in the 1950s. He lives in a rural farmhouse with his wife Esther and beloved young daughter, you guessed it, Annabelle. She puts handwritten notes under the door as clues for her father to find her, a staple of the evil doll. And we see that this behavior was based on the original little girl's innocent child games that she would play. One day on their way back from church, her parents stopped to fix a tire and Annabelle inadvertently runs into the road and is killed by a car. After this horrible tragedy, Annabelle's parents were heartbroken and devoted themselves to finding any kind of otherworldly power that would let them be with their daughter again, no matter if good or evil. Hoping for the best, they gave a spirit permission to inhabit the doll, and soon after would see fleeting glimpses of their daughter around the house. Initially filled with joy for seeing Annabelle back in any form, they eventually came to realize that whatever they were seeing was not actually their daughter. Essentially, an evil spirit took advantage of the Mullins' grief and tricked them into giving it permission to possess the doll. It uses the form of the deceased Annabelle, but is actually a demon, though it does maintain some of the child's behavior and can take her appearance. The doll is only a conduit for the evil, a temporary corporal home for it, and what it really is after is a human host. One day it came for Esther's soul, tearing out her eye and crippling her permanently. Sam reached out to the church for help and was able to save Esther, but the evil was still attached to the doll. In order to prevent it from harming anyone else, two priests sealed the doll inside their daughter's bedroom closet and covered the walls with scripture. And it was here that the demon sat dormant for 12 years. That is, until the Mullins family opened their home to a wayward school of orphans in a way to serve as penance for bringing the demon into our world. Unfortunately, they actually are giving the demon access to exactly what it wanted the most, a human host, which in this case is the polio-stricken Janice. Of course, Sam forbids anyone from entering his daughter's bedroom where the doll is housed, but even though the doll is sealed away, the girls and Sister Charlotte each have strange supernatural experiences while alone. It appears that even though the demon's power is weakened, at night it becomes powerful enough to reach out in some capacity to the girls. One night, Janice is lured into Annabelle's room by a hide-and-seek note under the door. After discovering the closet key in a dollhouse, Janice opens the door, finding the doll, and inadvertently setting the demon free in the process. After this, the supernatural occurrences at the farmhouse become much more prevalent, with the spirits terrorizing each girl, but it mainly stays focused on Janice. And we see that the demon is very straightforward with what it's after when Janice encounters it in the form of Annabelle Mullins. Annabelle is standing at the window, and when Janice asks what she wants, it turns to face her with a demonic face, declaring it wants her soul. It is able to claim her, vomiting into her mouth, which is finally gotten that human host it was after. Nice work, buddy. The other girls revealed to Sam about finding the doll, and that Janice said she had seen Annabelle. Sam is confused, saying it's impossible they found the doll as it's been sealed away. Inside, Sam comes across another hide-and-seek note, as well as the doll seated in the dining room. Janice appears, turning into the demon, confirming that it is indeed the same spirit that possesses her as the doll. But Janice supernaturally breaks Sam's fingers, bending him and testing him back from the crucifix, then killing him. Esther is also killed, discovered by the girls torn in half with her upper torso nailed to a wall. Unfortunately, it looks like rather than the penance they hoped to achieve, they learned the hard way that it's never a good idea to meddle with the forces of darkness. In the finale, Janice comes after her best friend Linda, who tries to escape in a dumbwaiter, leading to some intense encounters. Again, seeing at one moment the demon's more monstrous creature form. Linda makes it back to the closet where the doll was first discovered, hiding inside. Sister Charlotte confronts Janice and is able to rescue Linda, trapping Janice and the doll back in the closet. The girls make it outside, regrouping with the others, and at least back in the closet, Annabelle has been stopped from causing supernatural mayhem for the moment. Later, the police arrive at the farmhouse, opening the closet door that held Annabelle and Janice. The doll is still there, but Janice has escaped, tearing a hole into the closet wall. Father Massey declares that the doll is no longer a threat, as it is only a vessel for the evil. But Janice is still possessed by the evil, and we next see Janice, now going by Annabelle, at an orphanage where she is adopted by Pete and Sharon Higgins. Via family portraits, we see Janice, aka Annabelle, grow older, now an adult. 12 years after the farmhouse, the final sequence ties the story directly into the events of the first film. In Santa Monica in 1969, couple John and Mia Form are expecting their first child, and John presents Mia with a gift, the Annabelle doll. Later, next door to Mia and John, the adult Annabelle breaks into a parent's house with her cult leader boyfriend, murdering them both. Obviously, the evil is still within Janice/Annabelle, and she has grown up to be a part of the satanic cult, the Disciples of the Lamb, that practice in devil worship. Mia hears Sharon screams next door and sends her husband John over to the house to investigate. While he's there, Mia phones the police and is attacked by Annabelle and her boyfriend, boyfriend holding the doll. John and the police arrive and kill her boyfriend while Annabelle slits her own throat. A drop of her blood falls on the face of the doll, and that is enough for the demon that possessed Annabelle to return to the doll, leading to the events of the first film. Annabelle the demon is stopped once more, but the final scene shows another child purchasing the doll at a store, implying that things are far from over. We know that eventually the doll ends up in the possession of Ed and Lorraine Warren, demonologists and leads of the Conjuring films. They have the doll to this day, keeping it housed in a glass case at the Warrens Museum, where it is blessed by a priest twice a month to keep the evil at bay. While the doll is incapable of spreading any more of its evil. And that's the end of Annabelle's story through the Conjuring series so far, but the post-credit scene sets us up for the next chapter in the ever-expanding Conjuring universe. We see an on-screen title informing us that we're in Romania in 1945. In a church, the nun demon Balak levitates down the aisle, extinguishing candles as it passes them by. We see its haunting face as it flies directly towards the camera, and that's the end of the scene, setting us up for the upcoming The Nun spin-off film. We know that eventually Balak is dispatched by the Warrens in The Conjuring 2, but that doesn't occur until 1977. As the post-credit scene takes place in 1945, this is the time period that The Nun takes place. It shows us the nun's origin story occurring at this remote church in Romania, the same that Sister Charlotte was once a part of. But no doubt,
good. Dang, 46 people see my story.
Annabelle, I think the big lesson here is to make absolutely sure that any possessed dolls are kept locked up no matter what. It's only when they get out
again, bro. I'm still sitting down.
Bro, you hear my voice, bro? You hear that? Hold on.
What the? Oh, Frank, there you are. Get back in the closet. There's always orphans I'm concerned about. Their safety.
No, please.
Oh, no, not my soul!
I've
been in the closet for 12 years!
Hey,
you know, I'm playing with music, bro. I'm about to play Fortnite with music.
And for Golden State, they've got DJ. Fellows out there at West, then there's Well, and it's Cook, and
No,
what did you guys think of the movie? Are you excited to be done in 2018?
And is DJ missing? No, okay. It's your dumbass with your DJ missing shit.
And it's DJ with the rebound. The last game, this team came away with the win, and we saw the debut of
I want to think about this.
start to his career, though not his feet wet, at least.
Yeah, and this team knows they'll need to be
Hey guys, welcome to Foundflix in a very special Valentine's Day upload. Jamie and I went to go see the most romantic movie in town currently out right now. That's right, The Story. And if you haven't heard of it, which I haven't actually even seen a trailer beforehand, definitely it's a lot of genres. Musical, comedy, horror, drama, romance. It's got it all. And somehow is able to balance all of those crazy elements in something that's very
Yeah, I loved it, personally. I haven't seen anything like that in a long time. And the fact that it's in Polish, too, I think gave it a whole nother level of just weird.
Boils down to the main plot. We have two sisters that are mermaids, Golden and Silver, and then they encounter...
Oh, yeah, you just did it to yourself, dummy.
As a cabaret show, they work at a cabaret club. They end up kind of taking the mermaid sisters under their wings and make them part of the family, more or less.
Part of the show
Part of the show. A big part of the movie takes place in the cabaret club, with these kind of different, like,
Hold on.
again, I don't really have musicals in Poland.
Right.
It was so paid.
Yeah, so that's why when this movie came out in
Wait, what happened?
the country of Poland, I guess it was very horribly
Playing.
the Polish Chicago.
Well, we saw that cover. That was like the Polish release
Yeah.
cover, which looked absolutely nothing like
I mean,
the US release or whatever. I don't know if that's it.
They didn't even show any of the mermaid elements to it in the marketing. I already knew beforehand, without knowing much about it, that there were killer mermaid aspects, and that it was going to be weird, you know. But that's why it just kind of stacked on top of it more and more. Oh, this is going to be really weird.
Well, and then I had read all that stuff about, like, there's tons of female nudity and topics about sexuality and things like that. So that seems to be kind of predominant skimming through reviews.
I know that you kind of have issues sometimes with gratuitous female nudity. Did you think it was gratuitous in this movie?
I actually didn't feel like there was that much towards the end, and I think it was because of the fact that they don't have genitalia on their lower half, really. I mean, but which was yeah, I mean, but then there were
statistically they have put
I
up
guess
numbers on
naked
par with any
female
other great team in
shows.
history. The threes are the system.
Oh yeah.
To measure this team strictly in that category would be a disservice.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the
No, I
Warriors.
didn't really feel it was gratuitous at all. I mean, it was supposed to be weird. You know, I think it was supposed to. There were aspects that were supposed to make you feel kind of not uncomfortable, but like.
Well, I think that I was going to say actually that it's like the Golden and Silver. Those characters have no reason to feel uncomfortable. They're essentially like animals in a way. So it'd actually be weird for them to be wearing clothes. You know what I mean? It's like it's more their natural mermaid.
That one's on Evans. Of course, there's always this question about listing players. Fans pay hundreds of dollars for tickets and parking and everything else, expecting the healthy guys to play. Why should there be a requirement for them to suit up?
Because they're huge.
They are huge.
6 feet long. They're ginormous. Way bigger than and not very flattering, like Little Mermaid or something. Not like, oh, what a sexy tail. But you know what I mean?
Well, I think it like encouraged that like hourglass shape, you know.
Right. There still was some design put into it to make it more like feminine overall, the mermaid design. Where in this movie, it's a half wavy with a half long ass fish body on the bottom, like a tail. And it's pretty kind of, I mean, it's like grotesque really, but it's just again not like sexy in any way. But I guess that was actually they smell fishy, which I like that too. That's why it's more of that realistic take on it, or modern mermaid story. I think of course it's got the director's attention. Obviously the whole story is inspired by the original fairy tale of The Little Mermaid. Again, doing a modern version of that classic story. Because you read a lot of those older original stories.
Right, and well, and as a child too, actually, I remember checking the original Little Mermaid, the fairy tale version. Yeah, sure. So I was like, oh, this looks familiar, and then reading that in like 5th grade, and the stuff about her walking, when she walks, it feels like she's walking in first class, and then I remembered it actually ending pretty like depressing, you know, not a happy ending like it is. Right, and I'm like, oh, well, that kind of broadened my world a little bit.
Like, I thought it was
when you look at the huge impact
Disney's not the truth.
just a monster game for Draymond Green.
Their own spin on it. Just like this director was doing, they had their own take on it, and definitely trying to feel more children.
Well, that's a very American thing. I think that's true. Make the fairy tales have a happy
take all the scary stuff out, and then have something our children can actually, you know, power.
It's not a happy ending, and there were moments that I actually wanted to cry. I almost cried because I felt an attachment to the Golden and Silver. Things about their relationship.
Well, that's why, I mean, actually, all the cast was really good. Like, again, that could be kind of a hard part with foreign movies as well. It's just like getting that sensation of like, oh, I can see what
characters.
Yeah, exactly. And I thought everyone did a really good job, but especially the 2 girls.
Oh, they were fantastic.
Rest in peace, my friend. We'll rise up in your honor, killing all humans. I'm full.
I'm stuck.
And I'm like,
Go, man, you gotta get out the house. There's a fire. Okay. Wait, real quick.
And he makes both free throws.
You shut my door. I don't know why you just trying to focus. Okay.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Our daddy, leave. Go ahead. Now, Mom, why you always wearing towels on your head?
McGee
To
sets the
illustrate
pick
that
for
I'm the
DJ.
female character in this vine.
It's stolen by Davis. Outside Conley.
All right, least favorite genocide on 3. 1, 2, 3. The Holocaust.
That's the Holocaust.
Martin with the screen for Conley.
From who? From
Lets it go from 14. And the jumper falls through.
And never one to force the issue. Conley smoothly knocks that down.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans
parents tell you you can't go to the movies, but it's okay because you get to live in the United States of America. God bless.
Only 30 damage, just need doo-doo.
Guess he got a little too lit. My brother caught him fire, and now he's dead. Okay, appreciate it, Joe.
It's about to be crazy.
Are you sure? Yeah, man.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Hell no, I don't know what I put in there. I'm sorry, do you have a toothpick? I do, actually. Thanks.
Oh, dude.
Oh, no. Yo, what was your senior quote? It was pretty cliche. It was, death is imminent! The day of
Oh, leave me alone, man. I got
anything together, except for my deteriorating relationship with my father. Nothing could hold that together.
Yo, low-key, dude? Low-key? You look cute today. Low-key, though, dude. Low-key, dude.
Hey, we worked that in practice. We need to get everybody some minutes, especially in a game like this. That means we
Look at this mess. Pick up this damn already.
Come on, okay? Oh, okay, boo-boo.
Huh? Did you write this, Castro? Bad cat, Castro.
I will now need a volunteer for this next magic trick to make my virginity disappear. Please, anybody.
Got an eggplant patch right there. I'm sure you know why.
Is your dick?
That's my favorite veggie.
No eating on the bus, kid. I ain't even ate nothing, though. Man, get your ass off the...
Oh, don't worry about my dog, man. He doesn't bite.
Is you gonna bite me?
No, I'm definitely gonna bite you, man.
He lied?
He lied. I'm gonna bite you. Dude, we need to leave. Yeah, we gotta hurry. Stakes is high. Don't you mean stakes are high? No, stakes is high on meth. Hey, stakes.
I literally had sex with 12 guys last weekend.
Lucky, I want to have sex.
Oh, it's not that glamorous. I'm a prostitute.
Do you know how many carbs are in that? Okay, well then what do you think I should order? Oh, I don't order from restaurants. I just have this in my purse.
Aren't you that guy that inspired Snapchat to make that filter? Yeah, that's me. Babe, I'd do anything for you. Thanks, babe. I'd eat trash. Well, don't do that. I ate trash. Okay, that doesn't really help me.
That one. Guys, quiet. The line is starting. Thank you. That one teacher that makes you do homework.
Yes! Why does she make her face like that in every fucking picture? It's not, dude. It's just her face.
I'm so sick of all these haters. Like, started from the bottom, now we here. You have no haters. Like, nobody knows you. You're a hater!
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K
What is that on your face? They're my new glasses, you idiot.
And our coverage tonight at the American Airlines Center. So the Dallas Mavericks will be going up against the Golden State Warriors.
She's so
well, for Golden State, they come into this game having won 3 straight, looking to make it 4. We'll see if they can get it done.
Sir, I see you got the window seat. This is crazy. Crazy good stuff out here.
Knowledge of the game. Also, some front office experience. He's helped establish a great culture for this organization.
Thanks for the drink, Daddy.
Of
course, man. This one's on the house.
We wanted you to have compassion, competitiveness, and mindfulness.
What are you thinking about?
Throwing a sprinkle of joy.
Hitler. Me too.
Oh my god, fam, you are not sneaky. How many times do I gotta tell you I don't need car insurance? Stop fucking following me around.
Damn, girl. Are you a bird feeder? Because I'm in the mood to spread some seed, you feel me? What's that? What are you doing?
Hey, cutie, what are you doing tonight? I don't date guys with facial hair. That's fine. I was joking. So was I.
Yo, did you hear about Kim Kardashian? No, I actually don't give a fuck about the Kardashians. Or, yeah, she's actually at our town's library right now. Wait, really? Let's fucking go. Yo, you come around here one more time and I'm gonna subtweet about you, probably. I don't know.
When you're on a date with a girl and you look at the bill and it's $1 million.
Oh, no, that'd be crazy. I know.
After school, homework or video game? Every time the answer is porn.
Yo, so you wanna hit it? Yo, I got groceries. Oh, dope. Wait, you just got a brick of cheese? Yeah, I'm pretty high.
Where are you from? The Galapagos Islands? Pretty clever.
Really? Yeah, you should do improv or something. You're just saying that.
Oh, hey guys, look.
What's a cute little deer right here?
What's your gun?
Like crying over some nigga that don't want me when I can eat mouth rats and a hamburger. Bitch, you're the boyfriend.
Together in these early games. If you're coaching Clark and your team is struggling, how long do you wait before making changes? It's hard to say, Kevin. It's it's a matter of feel and understanding your personnel, and sometimes it's gut instinct, consulting with your staff. Here's Livingston. Now, DJ.
I just fuck your
just on the clock.
I just said something. Hey, yo, did you think of a name yet?
Very well,
incredible, my ex.
Madison Barnes
oh my
getting it done for the Dallas Mavericks.
No, dog. That was like my ex-boyfriend. Hey, Sean, how you doing?
And certainly one of the game's bigger personalities, Draymond Green, had this to say about his approach to leadership.
Hey, man, look, it's my ex. Oh, she's trash. Funny. Like, get that.
Draymond Green has the biggest
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, is this vegan? Because I'm vegan.
And you know, I hate to do this, but I specifically asked for no mustard. And you just brought me a bottle of mustard and plenty of players in our league. And you look at it, you're like, I don't look great in this. What's that?
Welcome back, folks. We'll see you for a
So now you might think it's weird, but wet dream is perfectly normal. Yes, dude, what about a wet nightmare? What? You didn't give a damn about the safe word? Back in my day, it wasn't so easy. I had to walk 3 miles uphill both ways just to fuck your bitch.
Getting into a groove in this game. Well, the other thing they've been able to do in the early going is to get to the free throw line and convert tonight. So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. You've got money. Bell's out there as well. And there's Livingston. And it's Cook in at the point.
I went to the store and I bought the store.
Nobody wants to run.
That's gonna be so awkward. Thank God we use Christian Mingle.
Sucks about Trump. Yeah, but you like never voted. That's what that was.
Over in the corner, Livingston. 5 to shoot. From deep. Not gonna fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first free from the floor.
And then when I pick it up, I realize I accidentally texted him. I'd love to,
they're going to make the most of what they have. I think Rick Carlisle, who actually spent some time as the head coach of the Pistons and the Pacers, is one of the very best in pro sports. He's a master of putting his players in the optimal position for their success.
Really
strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And she said that I was fatter than her. I'm not fatter than her.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
So, how is everything? Actually, the chicken's a little dry.
Now, here is Bell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Cake shaming me. Cake shaming is my cake.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. Livingston, no luck.
People die.
You talk about the Mavs keeping some tricks up their sleeves. Their mastery of the zone defense. Crucial to the 2011 title.
Yeah,
you know, zone defense is much less common than
that. All right, buddy.
Who is she?
Her name's Cinnamon. Say hi to Cinnamon. You haven't seen Breaking Bad? No, I've seen it. What are you talking about? Breaking Bad. You haven't seen it? No, I've seen it.
So close to him. She's run a couple of tests.
Are you sexually active?
Actually, of course not. No one wants you, right?
Everybody down on the ground except for that pregnant lady. Oh my God, it'll be okay, right? We just be so considerate. What? Can I get your number before they arrest you?
What's up, pussy? He's so cool.
Yeah, football's pretty cool. But you know what's cooler? Concussions. Thanks, football.
Sir, you can't steal in here. What? I didn't steal anything. You stole my heart.
Oh my God, somebody take these away from me. Or you can just utilize self-control, you fucking fat bitch.
Hey, pass me that. Okay. Oh, that's why it's called a lightsaber. Not a lifesaver. So.
What's up, man? It's one game. Pick your head up. You get him next time.
Jalen, you better play Fortnite with me, boy.